Hey, welcome to my playthrough for Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. Almost said the Revenant Kingdom. Because the previous game was what's that? Ni no Kuni, the Wrath of the White Witch. Was it? Was it the Wrath? No, it's just Wrath of the White Witch. The Witch. Rich. Yeah, it's another game that feels like it needs the in the title. The Revenant. Hey, Sir Viola, how's it going? So yeah, let's get this game going. Revenant Kingdom. Oh! Are you gonna also not watch this because you don't want spoilers? Because Ni no Kuni 1, you said you weren't watching because you didn't want any spoilers. But this is like Ni no Kuni 2! And this is this is part 1, so I guess it's fine if you watch it. I'm molding at work right now, DX. Enjoy mildly challenged battle experience. Recommend for first-time players. Difficulty level can be changed via in-game options anytime. For challenged battle experience against tougher foes with the bonus of rare rewards. Aimed at experienced players of action games. Difficulty level can be changed via options. Well, it says experienced players of action games, so might as well. It's a truly intense challenge. This is first time players of what? Of this game or of action games? I guess I'll go with this because it says experienced players of action games, so might as well. Why are you molding? Too much work or not enough work? Lol, I just scrolled down to put the screen out of my view and mute when you're in a cutscene. Is this another game you also want to play?
Strong lands devoured weak, and peace was a distant dream.
I bought this game on sale online for like $9. How much is that in dirhams? Say 10 USD
forever.
To like 36 dirhams. So I suggest like you go to the store and then you put there like what do you call it again? You put it on your wish list and check like every week to see if it comes on sale. I didn't know there was a Ni no Kuni 2. I didn't know there's a Ni no Kuni 2 as well. When I was on Netflix, I saw that I put Ni no Kuni movie on my on my list. I actually thought it was a TV series based on the game, but it was a movie based on some completely different plot. Now I'm playing like, and then when I looked online, when I looked on Switch store for Ni no Kuni, I saw there was Ni no Kuni 2. It's like, what the fuck? Why is there a Ni no Kuni 2? I'm modding because I stuck in a Persona 5 boss fight last night and I still can't figure out how to beat it. You have to grind and stuff. Also, what's up? Like, this game looks like it takes place in modern day compared to Ni no Kuni 1, which looks like it takes place in the middle of the 21st century, like 50s, 60s, 40s, 50s, 60s, kind of. Are we playing as that guy? The guy who looks like he's the president or something?
The fall of the house of Tildrum.
Okay, I didn't pay attention to the opening cutscene. I should have like paid attention to the story that was going on.
My lord.
What? A weasel?
The preparations are complete. Excellent. Then let us begin.
The presentation of this game is already like so much. I mean, it doesn't open with a animated cutscene, with a hand-drawn animated cutscene like Ni no Kuni 1 or anything, but like already immediately it has like way more complicated assets and effects and all that. Because obviously the first Ni no Kuni was on fucking DS, so I guess it makes sense that, you know, there's a lot less stuff, and it also came out and the remaster was on PS3.
What happened?
So this one is like, oh, what is wrong with this controller? Oh, the cutscene is still continuing even though my controller disconnected.
Never mind who. The question is where. Huh? Well, now, would you look at that?
Why am I using the 8-bit controller? God damn it, why? What's up with this controller? I already connected it. It's not... Why is it not turning on? Shit! Man, I hate this controller. Fucking... Why is it acting up? Why did it disconnect? Like, I'm removing the battery. Is the cutscene still continuing? I don't hear any sound. I'm going to restart the game just so that I could watch the cutscene. Why? Why I hate this 8-bit controller. Ever since I bought it, it's acting up. Now it like disconnects after like 5 minutes. Do I need to update its firmware? Is the battery faulty or what? Cuz like I've charged it so many fucking times and oh, the cutscene ended, but ugh. Okay, wait. I'm gonna connect this controller. Maybe it just didn't charge properly. Anyway, I disconnected the battery. I'm gonna reconnect it. Hopefully, in the future, maybe I need to update its firmware. I don't know. And like this is like this controller was like a bad purchase. So many people praise 8-bit though and stuff like 8-bit though Pro 2 when it came out. People were praising it. I had a good experience with the Pro 1. When I bought this, the analog stick was way too sensitive. You touch the thing and your character moves like you barely touch it and he moves a little bit. Like, I mean, it's not like full, but it's like way too much for just teeny tiny touch. And then even when I bought it new, it would like disconnect after an hour. Like sometimes it would disconnect, sometimes it wouldn't. I think I should just retire this controller. Just like put it away forever. Like fuck it. Like how old it is. I've gotten my use out of it. I've got so many other controllers that are superior to it. Even the wired 8-bit those are like significantly better. Like even my old 8-bit though, the Pro 1, like yeah, sure, the buttons kind of stick sometimes, but it works significantly better than this fucking controller. Did I buy a faulty one? Like it worked a lot better when there was a recent update to it that it would fixed it, like my connection issues, like even said in the notes that it fixed that certain connection issues. But now again, it's still having that issue that now it's disconnecting after 5 minutes. Now I got like maybe I need it connected to this switch to charge, so that's what I'm doing now. Hopefully, hey Tor, you caught me at a bad time because this fucking 8-bit controller Pro 2 is giving me shit. I'm complaining you having controller issues. Again, like I'm complaining about this Pro 2 and it just sucks because like when this first came out, like so many people was like sucking its dick because it's so good. I mean, to be fair, the Pro 1 was good and this controller has so many features that made it so good. But again, like I said, I've been having issues with it ever since I bought it. Like, and now, only now do I fully realize maybe it is a faulty controller or it wasn't as good as people were saying. And it's way too late to like it's already an old ass controller. I can't like send it back to have it replaced if it is a faulty one. But anyway, I have so many other controllers now. Like it's like I don't need it anymore. I have a pro Switch controller. I have a PS5 controller. I've got 2 wired 8-bit controllers. And even my old Like the reason why I bought the Pro 2, my Pro 1 wasn't working before, but then I actually got it working. So now I can get it working. What did you send me? How to solve connection issue due to faulty firmware update. I updated this firmware like multiple fucking times. One with Game Boy color scheme, henceforth GB. PlayStation 1 color scheme. This one would connect to my Nintendo Switch without issues, but GB had weird problems. Console would say that the controller was connected, but at the moment that the connection was established, the controller would turn off even when connected via USB. I tried connecting to my PC via Bluetooth and USB. It got the same issue. Then switch to X input mode and connected to my PC immediately. It would rule out hardware issue. I've never tried the X input that much. I did with Halo, but even with Halo, it was worse. Like, it would connect and disconnect. But that was like a long time ago. I resending controller factory settings via the 8-bit to Ultimate software. That didn't fix it. Troubleshoot my issue. Stop off my 8-bit firmware. I've already updated this firmware. Like, how old is this? 2 years ago. I've updated it like last year. Version 2.01. Like I said, I updated the firmware and it fixed the issue temporarily, but now it's like disconnecting every 5 minutes. Maybe the battery is just dead. When your 8-bit to control connects via X input, not in switch mode, use the firmware upgrader to first downgrade, upgrade the firmware, or just upgrade it if you're not running the latest version. Similar problem, but in my case, updated to 2.12. Controller stopped working at all, and the 8-bit to Ultimate software didn't recognize the controller either. I don't have that issue. It recognizes it. Moving the mode from X input to direct input, and boom, it worked again. Nice. Ugh. This says you should downgrade the firmware, roll it back to firmware 2.0. That should solve the issue. Okay, fine. I'll do it right now. I have the 8-bit software still on this? I probably do somewhere. Great. Like, my stream is just like technical issues. Let me at least get into the game. Why did I start using the 8-bit Do controller? Like, when I have a friggin' Pro controller now? Maybe it's because of, because it was out. I tried to use it for my Pokemon stream yesterday, but I ended up using the wired controller. But, what do you call it? But yeah, I'm just gonna use the Pro controller for now. Software, Red Dragon, Adobe. Where the heck did I put it? Is it in downloads? Did I delete it? I guess I did delete it. LOL hardware issues diagnosed stream. Let's go. Okay, I'll do it real quick. I remember it doesn't take that long. If Joel was here, he'd be telling me, "Hey, calm down, man." Has the same music as the first game as well. I mean, it makes sense. I wonder if this song is in the what do you call it? Is in the movie. So how do I downgrade it though? Is there a downgrader? Watch as it's actually 2.0, version 2.0. Version 3.40. So it wants me to downgrade to 2.0 and then upgrade it. Okay, how do I downgrade it even? Oh, oops. Oh, there is an option to downgrade it. Okay. What is log? Update firmware 3.04 to version 2. Okay. Oh, I should have connected it via X input. It's fine. It said to do it via X input. I could probably just switch it right now, like after it updates. Okay, there we go. Update complete. So now I've downgraded it. Okay. What did you say? Just do a rollback to 2.0 and leave it at that? What the heck? Like I told you, I've had this connection issue before. It got fixed when I upgraded it. And then it went back. Also, that post you put, that was 2 years ago. Like he said he updated to version 1 point something. It's been fucking like, this is version 3.0. Like give me a Reddit thread where it's more updated. Fix issue of USB wired pairing failure in S mode. Optimize accuracy of joysticks. Okay. Who knows? Maybe it's just Okay, you know what? Let's test it now. How do I disconnect my my other controller? Okay. I upgraded it back to 3.4. Let's see what happens. What? Does it show full battery? Okay, right now it's 17 minutes. Like, does it disconnect after 5 minutes? I said hard, right? I'll probably switch back to the Pro controller afterward. I just want to see if it'll stay alive for like 5 minutes at least.
One was a world torn by endless war, where strong
I wasn't paying attention to this cutscene as well.
Was a distant dream. Eventually, only a few great realms remained, glaring at each other across brittle borders. But then came a great king. One who would change this world forever.
Okay, king that would change this world forever. Again, like I was saying, the previous game is like in the mid 21st century. Now it looks like it's modern day. The movie also like looks like it's modern day, but in Japan. This one, I don't know. I guess this is New York. It has the kind of Golden Gate Bridge. I don't know. Is there a bridge like that in New York? I don't know. When he got teleported to the other world, did he become a younger man?
Chapter 1.
Chapter 1.
Fall of the House of Tildrum.
Tildrum fluffles away. I haven't been watching the recent streams and stuff of Pippa, so I don't know what's going on. She's in Japan and stuff, right? What the heck is up with these Mickey Mouse ass helmets they have?
Then let us begin.
Is this what the soldiers of the House of Mouse would look like? I assume that they have those because they actually have ears underneath, just like this kid. Begin, he's teleporting in like Dr. Manhattan.
What?
He's getting the other talents
happened?
drunk to the point of them saying they'll never drink again. Oh
I'm
no.
Evan Petty Whisker Tildrum,
Petty
King
Whisker.
of Ding Dong Dell.
Ding Dong Dell. Oh, interesting.
Never mind who.
Wasn't the king like a cat
Question is
person? Now we've got like a semi-furry here with fox cat
Oh, no.
ears.
Would you look at that?
He's young again.
Stay where you are. Wait.
Why don't you call the guards? Guards, help. Do I have control? Does his phone still work? Wasn't there an anime where like a guy was isekai to another world with his cell phone? And then he's I don't get the premise of that show. Like, yeah, you get transferred to another world with your cell phone. So now what? It's not like you can make phone calls with it. Like, what can you do? Like use the calculator on your phone? Like, and then what happens when it runs out of batteries? Probably should watch that anime, or at least watch an episode or two to understand what's going on or something. I don't know what it's called. I just heard my younger and older brother talking about it.
Excuse me.
Guess he'll have to make some Baghdad batteries then. You mean like jars with, what was it? Salt water or salt vinegar? Something like that? Like
What?
clay jars with full of vinegar or something? I forgot what it was made from.
What the?
Anyway, I doubt this guy would actually know how to make, like you said, Baghdad batteries. It's funny that, like, I remember, like, someone was asking, like, what kind of power, like, would you, like, if you could travel to the past, what would you do? And one of my office mates said, like, oh, I'll travel back to medieval times and use my knowledge how to blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking to myself, really, would you be that useful? You don't know how to farm. You don't know how to, like, you can't speak the old English, old ass English. You can't use the old tools that they use. Like, you could only use modern tools. Like, and like, you don't know how to do stuff like carpentry. You don't know how to do metallurgy or what do you call it? You're not a blacksmith. And do you even know how to make gunpowder at least? Like, probably not. So then you'd actually be more useless in the past than you are nowadays. Like, that's what annoys me about, like, a lot of like people. They think they're so smart because they live in a modern world. But no, I don't think so. You're gonna get like your shit pushed in like in the past. Maybe if you're like someone like friggin' Tony Stark from the Iron Man movie, who could make like an Iron Man suit out of scrap, a box of scraps. But if you, even if you're a scientist or like an engineer, like do you even know how to do blacksmith? Can you even make like a piece of arm? Like, can you even craft a sword using the old ass technology? Right? Yep. Wine gar based. I feel like if you're a chemist and you know the old how to make, I feel like, yeah, if you're a chemist and stuff, and if you know how to make certain medicines, or even if you know how to the process of making penicillin and like that, then yeah, you'd be very useful. But the ordinary person doesn't know how to do shit like that. That I find it so conceited that a lot of people think that they would do well in the medieval ages because they know, like, the old people of the medieval ages are so stupid compared to me. Yes, you can work with metals, build house. I can work with metals, build houses, do plumbing, and know some organic chemistry and can fight. I think I do very well in that scenario. I mean, but can you like... Can you actually... Wait, never mind. I'll travel back in time to kill that one fish that tried to walk on land, shaking my head. Can't even save. I feel... But would you have like... But honestly, would you have a big advantage? Like, do you know how to make gunpowder like that from scratch and with primitive tools? Character control move. Okay, details. But a lot of people think from what you described, it sounds like you would do fine, but not like have a huge advantage. It's... Oh, I guess you would have a huge advantage if you knew how to, I know how to formulate gunpowder. I'd feel like you had a huge advantage if you can, what do you call that? Like, what would you call that? Or a fertilizer that they made in the late 1800s, like, and stuff like. I would have a slight advantage in some scenarios. Then the other question is like, can you make that? Okay, you get it from creepers, lol.
Well now.
This is too easy.
Intruder! You will go no further! Guards! Seize him!
You've got mouse people guarding you, but what kind of creature are you? Are you a cat? Like the previous king? What? Someone has a gun. Oh, he's got a fucking gun! Okay, let's say you're in this guy's position and you have a gun with you, right? Do you know how to make the ammunition for that gun? Would it be difficult to make it? Right? Like, I assume it would be relatively difficult. Or if you could make something, it wouldn't... Obviously, it wouldn't be similar quality. Problem with these scenarios is that they fail to take into account the production capabilities. Like I said, like, he's got a gun, but it's gonna run out of ammo. Like, and like, if you had like a gun from the 1800s, like you could still use that gun, right? Because not from the 1800s, you know, like from the Civil War, American Civil War era, in which they would get like metal, they would put it into a thing, and they would just put it into a fire, and then they could make their own ammo, right? But then, like, with a gun like that, you have to have the casing, you have to put the gunpowder in it, you have to make the bullet, and then you have to put it into the gun, right? But nobody knows you can run out of bullets. Like, he'd have to save the casings. he could get a bullet mold made and use some chemistry skills to make gunpowder. I assume it would be very difficult too, and like at the end of the day, you're probably just best off. Like it takes too much effort, right? It'd probably just best to use the technology of the time, like like just use the swords and the arrows and all that. Also have to blacksmith make a press. Yeah, exactly. Like it'd probably be just better to, I mean, like if you could find a guy that could do it for you, and then make it at a limited quantity, it would be fine, right? Like use it for a backup for a rainy day. But you'd probably just like do what this guy does, is just like start using like the weapons of the day. Close range attacks are divided into two types. Quick light attacks. I mean, to be fair, this isn't the past. He's in a different world in which which uses ancient technology, but this is a world with magic. So magic is basically just a substitute for modern day technology. So, you know, like you're probably best off learning magic. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and actually play the game. I'll go back to the 60s and buy myself a house. With the current money you have, they'll be like, you know, in Back Into the Future, they're like, what is this money? You're trying to pass off this fake money to me? Get out of here. Biggest problem would be lack of primers. That's the key. Otherwise, it would be better to just have a simple flintlock and fuse lock firearm muzzle. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, if you had the old ass technology of the ones where they could make their own stuff, it would be easier. But then, like you said, you need the casing, you need the primer, you need the thing, you need the bullet. And you'd have to have fairly accurate tools to make them, which like maybe a lot of blacksmiths won't have. Like, even it would be, they couldn't do it, or they'd be really hard to make those kind of stuff. And then you'd have to have the ability to remember and explain this technology to people to make it for you. Okay, I'm gonna play the fucking game. Okay, close range attacks divided into two types. Why light attacks? Slower, heavier attacks. The gameplay system in this game is different from Ni no Kuni 1. Amount of damage inflicted will be dictated by the combination of attacking characters and melee.
You're for it now! You!
Oh great, it's one of those games that it's, what do you call it? It's like it's sort of auto targets onto your enemy. It's like Metal Gear Rising compared to like Devil May Cry. Because Devil May Cry, unless you press the button to aim at your target, you won't like magnetize to your enemy. But Metal Gear Rising, it does. But I like the Devil May Cry one better, in which like it's like more freeform. Meanwhile, this one is like when you press the attack button, your character will run towards the enemy and then attack and stuff. It, rather than just like if you attack the press the attack button, he'll just swing in the air if he's not close to an enemy. I prefer that system. Maybe this has an option where you could disable it. I've spent like 34 minutes not actually fucking playing the game, complaining about my controller, talking about like stupid nonsense.
Hey.
It's a coup. What? It's funny, a coup. Like, imagine if you never heard of that word before. It's because it's spelled like soup. So you just read it as coop, a coop, soup, coop. Here,
Oi!
it's French. A coup is a French word, isn't it?
Sir!
The anime you mentioned is called In Another World with My Smartphone. Is it an old one? Because I think I was still in Dubai when my brothers were talking about it.
But...
Anyway, speaking of isekais, season 3 of Konosuba is on Netflix, so I've been watching it. My god, like friggin' Konosuba is like one of the funniest shows I've ever watched. God damn, it's so fucking funny.
He was preoccupied with preparations for the ceremony. This was a very clever strategy.
Normally, like animes, like even comedy ones, are slightly funny. It's mostly I don't understand the like. It's kind of funny. It gives you a giggle, but doesn't give you like a giggle like decent, even decent Western comedies.
He would have succumbed
And
to the poison all the sooner, and our plot.
I guess my problem with Japanese humor is that they'll be like they'll do something funny and then another character will point out what's so funny. Like if a character's being ironic or trying to be sneaky, another character will be like, you do notice that you're being sneaky, or they're kind of like point out the joke a lot of times. With Konosuba, it sometimes does that, but it doesn't. But I don't know, like Konosuba, like the animation and the timing of certain actions and all that is just like a lot of times is perfect. It's like so fucking funny. Reached 2017, so fairly old, I guess. Yeah, I moved to Dubai, to Philippines in 2018, so I guess yeah.
What does it matter now? Did we not plan for just such stubbornness on his part? King Leonard's
course, the
untimely
rat.
demise was effected without a hitch. Now the only obstacle.
Oh yeah, there was rats also in Ding Dong Dell in the first game, right?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Once he is eliminated, the throne will be ours for the taking.
So what's up with this game's combat system? Am I not gonna have familiars anymore?
Rightful place
It's
at last.
it's like Final Fantasy 16. It's like a combat system.
Lord Mousinger.
Mousinger.
He's escaped.
What?
What?
No matter. We will find him soon enough.
Of course, it's a rat. That's the traitor.
The Black Knight will.
Oh, have you ever seen that movie Black Knight or whatever it's called, starring Martin Lawrence? Again, I was talking about like what would happen if someone from the future went to the past, right? And that movie is exactly that, like some random African American black man wearing a, I'm not sure if it's a basketball jersey or a football jersey, travels to the past and he becomes the Black Knight. Whatever. I remember that movie being kind of fucking stupid. I forgot what it was about. I remember watching it at a friend's house. That was like what? Like when I was still in high school, like maybe 2004, 2005.
All right.
Oh, so we have are we gonna find out that this kid is his soulmate? And he's here to, someone sent him here to protect his soulmate from being attacked. Oh, I could still attack even outside of combat. I mean, even oh, this is block. Why is it this button? I'd want it to be left trigger. What does it want me to do? There's a little menu there. I can't save yet. Oh, the frame rate is kind of weird. Oh, you okay to play later today? What are we playing, Tor? Are we playing Payday 2? Are you guys still there? Lol, change it first. Okay, are we fighting these guys? We can do some Payday 2 if you guys want to. I guess I could ask Joel when he comes. Pressing R and locking into a specific enemy, you'll be able to concentrate attacks on the target of your choice. When locking into the enemy, you can press to switch different target.
You! There they are!
Can I heal? Just cut random shit. It feels so weird playing this without like the old system. They turn into a friggin' action game. It's still an RPG at least.
Hey!
What is it?
Elite Guardsman. Nella?
Yes!
She's ever so strong. It's funny that this guy knows how to use a sword already. It seems like he knows how to fight because he has a gun on him. So he's got some training, but like sword fighting already. Yeah, whatever, it's a fucking video game. Don't don't think about it too hard.
Sir!
Oh shit.
Won't get away! You!
Oh, I thought just like,
Roland!
oh shit, my health. I was blocking that as well. Game over. Give up. What mean from last save? There is no last save. I didn't save the... Okay, it saved it here. Okay, that one guard saw me. Isn't there a book series or TV show or something called Mouse Guard?
Sir!
Hey?
I thought the game would be like have kid gloves on and just let me sneak past. It's a good thing you can't see the kid right next to me. You ever play Last of Us, Tor? Because I remember it's like fucking hilarious playing that game. Like, you're being all stealthy and all that, and Ellie is just going around, like, being spotted and shit. Level 3 mouse captain, and I'm like level 1. Do I have to be the same level as them? Nah, I haven't played it, but thinking of trying it. Has the PC version been fixed? Because like I heard that the PC version was like kinda shit. I have no idea. I have no idea if the PC version is fixed or not. Unless you have a PS4. You said you have a Xbox, right? But to see the map on your location, but not in battle. What's over this way? Oh, that's not that way. Do I get anything interesting from these things if I destroy them? It doesn't look like it. How old is Last of Us? It's probably like 13-year-old game by now. Oh, not 13. It came out 2013, so it's like 11-year-old game. Hey, none of these guys have red armor. Trapped. By the way, is the title of my video still say part 1? Because it said like part 35 or something. Use this command wisely, you'll be able to reduce the damage.
You won't get away!
Ni no Kuni part 1 on my screen. Okay, that's good. There they are. Mouse Sorceress.
You!
I bet you a bunch of furries play this game because of all the furry, all the anthropomorphic characters. I dodged that by accident. What? Was that supposed to happen? I'm gonna take out my gat!
Right.
Oh crap, it's freaking Necromancer. See, like I was saying, like, this is a world with magic, so even having, like, stuff like guns doesn't give you that big of an advantage. Because people have magic.
Sorry, Evan. I came as quickly as I could.
Aranella.
Evan!
What's your opinion on, like, that kind of holding a weapon of the way the lady is holding it? What do you call that? Where you're holding it like upside down? I guess if you had a slashing weapon, it'd be fine. And I don't know. I have no idea. L plus L can be used to nimbly evade an attack. Evading will be briefly invulnerable.
This will be over soon!
Oh, they're dead? Very situational. I mean, yeah, if you're stabbing a guy, right?
Thanks.
Like it would be good. It's like you could use the downward force of your hand and I guess gravity for stabbing, but like I guess for confrontational. I have no idea. I don't
Thank you.
I mean, my friggin' country has a knife martial art that a lot of people use, apparently. I forgot what it's called. I'm not sure if it's called Kali. I think Kali is for stick fighting and sword fighting, but I forgot the one for knives. Is it actually Kali? I don't know. There's like, I think there's 3 martial arts. Eskrima, Kali, and something else. I think Escrima's has multiple, but it's good for knives, and I think Kali is for sticks. I think I don't remember. One of them is like for sticks and for knives, and one of them is for knives and swords. I forget. I don't remember. I think it's Eskrima. That's for sticks, because I think that's the martial arts that Nightwing uses from Batman. Kelly. Wait, oh, I forgot to turn on the comments.
Yes.
What?
Is my father's most trusted advisor.
No.
It's funny that my character, he looked like he was like in his mid-50s or early 60s. Now he looks like he's like late 20s or in his 30s or something.
Yes.
I mean, this also happened in the Ni no Kuni movie. Like the character, he was in a wheelchair, but then when he got transported to the other world, he was like walking around. Okay, the AC is kind of cold. I'm gonna go turn it off. I wasn't feeling that great today because I don't know. I guess because the temperature, because I had to go iron my clothes, and because I'm ironing my clothes, I'm like, what do you call it? Because yeah, the temperature is from the thing is hot, and also the room isn't that cold. Is there anything here and there? No. Do I fight this person?
Oh.
Your Majesty.
Yeah.
Are there any like sci-fi shows or anime in which like it's like combination of magic and technology? I'm sure there is. What am I saying? Of course there is. Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 10, kind of. Friggin' Final Fantasy 13. Friggin' Xenoblade Chronicles.
Thanks.
Hey Stax, how's it going? Shadowrun universe has a combo of magic and cybernetics. Yeah, Ni no Kuni. Yeah, Ni no Kuni too.
Hello there.
I wasn't expecting it to be like like a brawler.
Yeah.
Library section.
Hello there. Huh?
Items. Speaking of gunpowder, like the earlier version of gunpowder was like black powder, right? Like one of the issues was with it is it would like create smoke and stuff, right? And then gunpowder is like different. Oh, library. I'm gonna go to the library. Total time played 36 minutes. Total number of guilders earned? Oh, this is stats. Total of number of jumps too. Why am I looking in the stats? Help. Moving your character. Melee attacks. Jumping. Was this actually in the thing? Oh, it could be used in battle. Another issue is slow versus fast burning powder as well. Slow is better for like explosives, right? Or not. Or is slow like mostly for fire or something? Blocking. Evasion. She was talking about like plants. Did I even get any plants? Oh, here. Little of user's HP. There's a bunch of people in here. Oh, why is it so delayed? Okay, look, I'm gonna press a button. 1001 without like base 1001 without like over a second long. Like, god damn it. Like, it takes like almost 2 seconds for it to react to what your button press. Can I open these treasure chests? Looks like this game is not gonna take any of the mechanics from the previous game. It looks like totally different. I wonder if it looks like it only takes the lore. Oh yeah. In explosive terms, slow is better for demolitions and gives a better push that's longer lasting, but it's still fast reacting. But explosive speed is measured in thousands of meters per second. That's what I remember from what do you call it again? From Mythbusters. But was it like in Konosuba, like he's from another world with like human technology and stuff, and he goes to a guy and he sort of describes certain inventions, and they sell it to people so he can make a lot of money. Like, I remember he described a lighter. Rather than them using like flint and all that to light fires, they just use the lighter. There's other inventions. I forgot what it was. Bum 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 bum. Are these guys injured or are they just like sleeping? Looks like there's a save point nearby. What's that? It's the Black Knight. Is this the boss fight that is this like the first boss fight we'll do?
Who was that now?
Shh, shut your mouth.
Night.
Most stress and most seldom seen underling. Are we gonna fight him now or are we gonna like fight him later? Oh crap, I need to charge my laptop. Ugh. Is he gonna become like one of those things that's gonna be like either like an enemy that we keep fighting and then like we're too weak to fight him and then we fight him later on, or what? Or is he gonna be like one of the final bosses before we end up fighting God or something? we did kind of fight. We did fight God, well, a godlike being in the previous game, right? Isn't it always like that in these JRPGs that Yahtzee put it this way? Yahtzee of Zero Punctuation said like you fight God with the power of friendship. I'm guessing a recurring foe, yeah.
Oh,
Can you take your gun out and shoot him? He'll probably have like some sort of ability to do that, like block or dodge it. Like obviously people in this world have like magic that work as projectiles. Your snazzy suit, yeah, you gotta switch into something else. He's got those little cuffs on his sleeve. What do you call those again?
Say,
How do I look?
oh!
what is it?
Yeah, what is it? Arms band? Oh.
Wow.
Now,
In anime there are a lot of isekai kind of anime, right? But video games there aren't that many, right? Like Pokemon Legends Arceus and Ni no Kuni are and also Forspoken are the only ones I could think of. Are there any more? Given he's using a Glock type pew pew, he's gone through maybe a quarter to third of his ammo in the mag already. Yeah. You think he would have a he'd have another clip, sorry, magazine with him? Yeah, he's out of ammo. Whoa! Wow, he's got his magical armband can create like ammo for his gun. How convenient. They will, but wow, even he's like surprised. What? I could still use my gun. But again, this is a world with magic, so like I don't think a gun would give you much like an advantage. On the melee weapons tab, you can equip up to 3 melee weapons to your arms band, allowing you to switch between them in battle. Only one ranged weapon can be equipped. On the apparel tab, you can equip various clothes, armor, footwear, accessories that will affect your party members' physical and magical defense. On the skills tab, you can assign spells and abilities your party members have learned to the skill palette, allowing you to access them quickly and effectively during battle. Okay. Equip your sword and pistol in the arms band and speak with Aranella. Each character has 5 numerical parameters which indicate their various strengths and aptitudes. Okay. Melee attack strength. A spare mag? Maybe. Most EDC carries today have 1 or 2 spare mags available. And I know some US cops carry upwards of 140 rounds because of LA bank heist ran out of ammo quickly. I would assume that that those 140 rounds would be in their car, right? LA cops. Do they still have that because of all the defund the police stuff that's been going on? Okay, okay. Don't answer that. I don't want to become political. Melee attack strength tells how powerful any attacks and abilities using close range weapons will be. His melee is like 27, which is the same as his defense. Okay. Range attack strength tells you how powerful any attacks and abilities using long range weapons will be. Okay. That's his like third most strongest ability. Magical attacks strength tell you how powerful any magical attacks or abilities will be. You'd assume that that would be his weakest. Physical defense tells you how resistant character will be to physical attacks, which will affect how much damage they take. Lastly, magical defense is how resistant that character will be to magical attacks, which will also affect how much damage they take. Powers are calculated based on characters' natural stats plus those of their equipment. Not all weapons can be used by everyone, but armor and accessories can. Okay. Broadsword, rat slicer. Oh, this is the rat slicer I was using earlier. Charge build. Stats are a little bit less, but does it matter how many weapons I have? Sidearm. So does this mean I have infinite ammo? Weapon switching. Auto equip. Oh, okay. You don't have any items. Skills. Hasn't learned any skills. Is it only him? Can we not? I guess the other people aren't in my team yet. Okay. When you have multiple melee weapons equipped to the arms band, you can switch between them. ZL. There are various reasons why you might want to switch weapons, but the main aim is to try and always be using one whose zing gauge is as close to 100% as possible. Zing? Okay. Your weapon zing gauges are displayed next to them in the top left of the screen and will gradually fill as you land blows on enemies. You can choose between these between 3 settings which will govern how weapon switching is performed. Manual, semi-automatic, and automatic. In manual mode, you will need to press ZL every time you want to switch weapons. This mode is aimed at advanced players who want maximum control. In auto mode, you will automatically switch to a weapon with high attack power or zing after a skill is used. But will also still have the ability to switch manually. Okay. Automatic mode, you will be unable to switch manually, but you can be sure that you are always using weapon with high attack power zing. This can be helpful for beginners. Weapon switching setting be changed in the equipment. My setting is a style. Hey Shamtov. There are a few more details to do with how Zing system works that will need to be explained. This can wait until you've learned some skills. Oh, interns. How are you today? I was feeling kind of weird because my neck was hurting as usual because I guess of the temperature and because I was I was like washing plates and stuff. So how do I do the bang bang shoots? Also, can I change the controls in which you can choose option, change difficulty level. Okay, it's fine. Hard mode, yeah. Hard and expert modes aren't without their rewards though. The monsters you fight and chests found in the far away forest and other places will all yield rare items. Okay. Can I switch up the controls? Move camera up and down. Vertical auto camera and moving. Horizontal Oh, I can't switch the controls because I want L and R to be switched. Oh, type A, type B. Oh man, the one that I want to switch. The one I want to switch is to change weapon and block. I can't switch it. Oh well. Sigh. Because I want the trigger to be block and stuff. Sorry, sneezy. Oh, it uses an autosave system. It's not the manual. Oh. Is there a manual save system? Seems like there's a manual save system. Seems like there's an autosave and there's a manual save. 52 minutes.
Excuse me?
Can I actually break it? These two weapons are basically the same. Can I not break anything open?
Thanks.
You're well today? That's good to hear. Evan's Essentials.
Gosh.
Does this kid even know how to fight?
All right.
Yeah, whatever. Let's save it. At least remember how I was complaining in the first game that like when you're playing like nothing's happening. In this game, like are immediately already there's shit happening. So I like the beginning of this game already. You're like it looks like you're the president of like some country. You're in a car and your city gets nuked, and then you get sent to another world during the middle of a coup attempt. But this game immediately already has an exciting premise going on. Can I not fight? BS disconnected? Are we back? It looks like we're back. It shows I disconnected. Are we back? Hello, hey Ram. Are we back? Because it looked like OBS disconnected. Let me just. No one's saying anything, so let me double check. Yeah, we back. Okay. Oh shit. You ever watch that movie We're Back with all the dinosaurs in it? It had like one of the characters was voiced by what's her name? By like Lisa Simpson, voice actress.
Now.
And I wanted to get in a fight. Whatever. We'll have to solve a puzzle to unlock this thing. Have you ever been in a place that actually has like one of these hidden rooms or whatever? maybe like I remember when like touring like a castle or something in England when we were there. Like maybe there was like one room that had one of these hidden things they talked about. I don't remember. That was like a while ago. Tread carefully. Are we gonna find the Black Knight here? Nella, 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 A.
No.
Never quite that simple. Certain species divide.
Yes.
Grimalkin and the mice have never been entirely civil. What are the Grimalkin? So in the previous game, like yeah, the rats were in the sewers and like the cat people were above ground, and there's only like one rat character or something above ground. So what now? They're evolved into like anthro characters rather than like kind of animal like. Because like the king in the previous game, like is basically just a fat cat that can stand on two legs. Now they have more human-like bodies, like especially like this character here. It's just like a normal kid with cat ears. What? Little at a time so no one would suspect. Don't some like parents do that? Like or at least they do it by we got Munchausen's. I mean Munchausen isn't but what they're not poisoning them on purpose to make them sick, but they just think they're sick or something like that and treat them like they're sick. No, I think that's Munchausen's by proxy, sorry. Munchausen's by proxy. Munchausen's is when it's yourself, right? You think that you're sick and then you treat yourself as though you're sick and you're making yourself sick from it, something like that. And Munchausen's by proxy is someone else is doing it to you, right? Something like that. I forget.
Look at that.
Ding Dong. Oh, we're in Ding Dong Well. It's cool that we're visiting locations from the first game. Ah, okay. Finally, we could break shit open to get items. Goo.
This will be over soon.
Do I have infinite ammo? What is this? Devil May Cry?
Not hurt, are you?
Friggin' gun. Do I have infinite ammo? I didn't check to see. Is there a cooldown on my gun? Nice stream. Yeah, thanks.
Hey.
Standard slimes. I wasn't fighting slimes in the previous games, right? It would be cool if you could fight the enemies from the previous game, but you know, the familiars. Flatliner skill. What?
What the?
Is mobile game Ni no Kuni Crossworld? Yeah, I was reading online that Crossworlds is a mobile game. I don't know what it's about. It's like weird that Ni no Kuni became like a franchise. Like a lot of people didn't even know Ni no Kuni 2 existed. Hey there, Will. Oh yeah, I was spending my day like watching Konosuba season 3 and washing dishes and ironing my clothes. I didn't have time to work on my animation. Hopefully I can work on it tomorrow. Hold ZR to open skill palette. Use A, B, X, or Y to activate the skill assigned to that button. Using skill will consume a set of amount of MP. Each character has different amount of MP represented by the MP gauge that will gradually refill as you attack enemies. Second Ni no Kuni. Second Nino has Kuni the tower. Furthermore, if Zing gauge of your weapon you're using is full when you activate a skill, the effect of that skill will be boosted and may even be different altogether. Interesting. Activating Zing effect in this way will reset the Zing gauge to 0, so it's a good idea to keep a weapon with a full gauge here in reserve so you can swap it when needed.
Well now.
Okay, what ability do I have? Let me read what it does. Skills. A rapid sideways slash sends out shockwaves, doing damage even at a distance. Interesting. Very old anime aesthetic. Studio Ghibli normally has that old anime aesthetic, even though it's like they make newer anime. The face at least. Yeah, very like 80s kind of anime aesthetic. Wait, which way am I going? Ooh, interesting.
Let's keep moving.
Friggin' gun. Friggin' Devil May Cry up in here. Ooh, another one. Another broadsword? Can I sell it? For special, he wields a gun, yeah. I wonder if I'm gonna switch to a, to like a bow or something later on.
Leave this to me. Not hurt, are you?
I thought the game would pause when you use your skill.
Leave this to me.
Oh, they give items that'll heal you.
Not hurt, are you?
This is and for his side special, he wields a gun. Jammer, fight take place on the overworld. Am I good? Oh, you're in a good mood today. Good to hear. Dollop crud soup. Sap. Okay.
Leave this to me! Let's keep moving.
You seem to find some pebbles even in that world. Bibu has misplaced her pebbles, it seems. A lot of freshly baked bread in the sewers. Yeah, game. Wink, wink, wink. Nice gun. Call that a knife? Well, this is a knife. Well, this is a gun! Was that line from, what do you call it? It was Chappelle Show. Hey Jammer, nice Glock. Hey, nice Glock.
This will be over soon! Let's keep moving. Now.
Sure.
I haven't been checking if I've been getting any equipment. It's set with the same... Yeah, it's set in the... It seems like it's set in the same world, but you're in like the future or present day. Because in the beginning of the game, you're like inside the limousine and a nuke explodes your city.
This will be over soon! Not far now, Evan.
Did I even hit him? Seems like my health is always topped up. 'Cause they seem to drop like items that heal you. Oh, I can jump down. Okay. Iron nugget. Okay. Do you heal in between fights? It looks like there's like you pick up some items that heal you.
This will be over soon! Not far now,
Level up.
Evan.
Looks like there's some items that they drop that heal you. It's different than the... Yeah, it's definitely different from the first game. Remember, Jammer, switching to your Blicky is faster than waiting for your mana to recharge. That's from like a Call of Duty, right? Modern Warfare. Remember, switching to your sidearm is faster than reloading. Did I come from this direction already? Oof. Trying to learn the combo. Most games like light, heavy. Or light, heavy. Oops. Oh man, I can't grab onto the sides. At least this game jumping is actually useful. Unlike in Ni no Kuni 1, like jumping is like kind of a joke. Didn't really need it for anything. You actually have a semi-auto pistol or a flintlock looking. You have a he brought his gun over from the present day, so it's like a Glock. It's like an actual modern day handgun pistol. Pistole. If only we had a magician with us who could make a bridge like that Oliver kid. Are we gonna fight the Black Knight now?
There you are, Your Majesty.
There you are,
Much
Your
as it
Majesty.
pains me, I'm afraid I must ask you to relinquish.
That's a strange looking wand you have.
Mausinger?
It is terribly unfortunate, I concede, but your illustrious line ends here, today.
I only know Mike.
There is nowhere to run. Come quietly, and you shall not suffer long.
Man, all the magic I learned from the previous game is useless here.
Go now.
But Nella...
Just
Where are they? Where is he gonna even gonna go? The bridge is out.
cannot die here.
She's got little fishies on her earrings. Can you have 3 swords, my guy? Give her at least one, please. I assume that she has a lot of swords because she's got a weapons arm band or something. Is she a Ding Dong Dell princess? She's the guard of this kid who's like the prince of the and the ruler of Ding Dong Dell. But it seems a coup has happened and they're trying to take over the kingdom from the kid. Bruh, Flash. He dead. Is this kid a descendant of the what's the name of the cat king from the first game?
No.
Calm down. Is this Roland guy gonna be eventually like, hey, I just got to this world. Okay, kid, we're going to separate ways. Bye-bye. So before the final blow was struck. Before the final blow was struck, I, Aku, the damn it, I forgot the line. The magic wielding darkness.
Hey.
Let me look up the intro, like Samurai Jack intro monologue lyrics. Let me see. Long ago in a distant land, I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleash an unspeakable evil. But a foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic sword stepped forth to oppose me. Swing, swing, swing. Before the final blow was struck, I threw open, it says here throw, I threw open a portal in time and flung him into future, where my evil is law? It says where my evil is strong. I thought it's where my evil is law. Now the fool seeks to return to the past and undo the future that is Aku. Friggin' thing was like wrong. Roland is the prez of the US equivalent in the other world. Yeah, I think so. I assume so. It could be Japan or whatever. It looks like New York or something. Not gonna lie, that rap was fire. I love Samurai Jack.
Watch your backs!
Trying to show off my skills. Ooh, I obtain fiery broadsword. Ooh. The president took kendo classes. I was gonna say maybe he's not the president, but he did say that he's a leader of a nation, so I guess he is the president. Does the president usually carry a gun with them? I guess if it's the president from what's that movie starring Harrison Ford, Air Force One? It's funny that I think Bill Clinton liked that movie because he said that the movie made the president look cool or something like that. So did Mike Hunt ever return to the real world? I mean, he did, didn't he? That was the ending of the other game, right? That he eventually went back to the other world. Not sure about it. America.
Here goes nothing.
Man, I'm confused by the controls because I want to switch out the L and R. Cause like my blocking is like different. I'm pressing the triggers to block rather than the bumpers. I could probably go to the Nintendo Switch settings and switch them the other way, but yeah, Switch has that Switch does have that feature, but I don't want to mess around with it because I don't remember if it will apply for every game or is it like that for particular games. President of the United States. But last, I barely even know her. Guess eventually I'll get used to controls. Are we gonna fight the Black Knight? What in the... Yep, I knew it.
I have you now.
This guy's friggin' Darth Vader. Black Knight.
You ready for this?
Damn it. Oh crap, that still hit me. Is he gonna have a second form? Jammer doesn't stop firing, he's not bulletproof. Oh, he could still block it. What? Oh. Is he going to... He's going to go into his second form, is he? Of course. Friggin' giant rat. He's got a nice hairdo. Can I not use this? Oh, I ran out of MP. Oh, what the fuck? The heck? What? Like when I get hit, he's like bouncing off the wall or something. He survived?
No!
That's an awfully colorful fire. Ooh, in the eye. You could have taken. Why did the maid sacrifice? I felt like I didn't have. If I had more healing items, I would have been able to take the guy.
Wake up, Nella. Please wake up.
God damn, why is the music downstairs so fucking loud? Like you hear the ding 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 ding.
Replace your mother. But in our time
What the
together,
hell do they always have that music playing downstairs? Like what? Why can I hear it all the way up here? What the fuck? All the way up in the 28th
I
floor.
would live to see it.
Or she
To see
ain't
you
dead.
grown to the ruler. I know you will be.
But
She blocked that fire, right? You think that she'd have like 3rd-degree burns or something?
I can't.
Of course.
Will
you
he become a giant face cat soon?
Heart, Evan. I can see it. You'll be the kindest king.
Okay, Will.
With the happiest subjects there.
Nella did a piccolo.
You have to be strong, Evan. You have to.
PG Jammer got to keep it PG.
Where everyone can live happily ever after.
No. Nella! Don't leave me! Nella! Nella!
Did any... I was gonna ask if any character in the previous Ni no Kuni died, and I was like, yeah, your mom, she died. Your mom was the one who died. GG Nella, good game.
I'll try. For you, Nella. We'll build a new kingdom where everyone can be happy.
I'll build a new kingdom with blackjack and hookers. With blackjack and hookers.
To leave.
Nella!
Your mom sounds like an insult. Yeah, your mom died. Who's that? Is that supposed to be her?
What's the matter, Evan?
Oh, curious
You look
boy.
sad.
What?
I lost someone special.
Is this
Someone
in
who
his
would always
head?
be
Is this his imagination?
Oh, that is sad. But for every ending, there's a new beginning, you know?
there. Really?
So what do you guys think of this Evans voice acting? I like it a lot better than the friggin' Oliver's voice acting. Oh, is it Roland's counterpart? Oh, you mean like soulmates or something?
Very soon. Who knows?
Also, why were we transported to this world? Are we gonna find out eventually?
Which isn't to say things will be easy. Life is never that simple.
It's good actor.
The beginnings and endings, the hellos and goodbyes. Every step on the journey comes with its own challenges and rewards.
I suppose.
Listen to me talking like a wise old man.
Sorry.
These aren't my words.
You lost your friend, but you met this new
Someone else's.
person.
Someone very special.
Who?
I have to go now, but I'll come and visit you again soon, alright? Bye!
Wait!
Is this kid like visiting him psychically or something? Is that what we're gonna find out? Ugh. It seems like even though the character we're controlling is Roland, it seems like Evan is the main character. Alrighty. Kind of reminds me of like Final Fantasy 12, in which what was the name of that guy? Van. Van is the main character you're controlling, but it seems like the princess or whatever her name is the actual like main character or something.
Oh.
Kuni. Oh, now I'm controlling him. King without a country. Oh, he's level 3. Can we equip him with shit now? I can't pause the game. I can't attack or anything. What's over here? I have to find Roland. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Come on! The king doesn't have a blicky 2 out of 10. What's a blicky? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
Well now.
Gosh.
Huh.
Ahead and behind. Slang for a pistol. Kind of reminds me of what do you call it in Witcher 3 when what's the name of that girl that Geralt raised? What was her name again? Ciri, right? Like she talks about like going to different worlds, and one of the worlds she went to was like cyberpunk. He's talking about like oh, in this world they use cars that fly and shit, like carriages that fly that don't need horses. And then Geralt is like, oh, wild. That sounds impossible, something like that. I forgot. It was a king. What? President? Do they have prime ministers in your world? I guess that's the closest thing. Ciri is a dimensional traveler, it seems.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is weird because like Witcher 3 is the only Witcher game I played, so it's like really annoying when like he's meeting characters that are in the first that he has relationships with in Witcher 1 and 2. Did I put Witcher 1 and 2 in the games I'm gonna play on stream? Because I really should play Witcher 1 and 2.
Not exactly.
I think Witcher 3, I played that like
I'm going
3
to keep my
times.
promise to Nella.
Like the first time was like normal
I'm going to build
playthrough,
a
the
kingdom
second
where
one was
everyone can live
hard mode,
happily ever after.
and then the third one is like
You are, huh?
is a what's the name of the card game?
For you.
The third one was a card
my
game
mind up too.
playthrough in which I'm just collecting all the cards and doing all the missions related
I'm
to the
staying
cards.
here, in this world.
Gwent, yeah, I did a Gwent playthrough.
With you, Evan.
Which is
You
funny, when the Gwent came out, I barely played it.
And thus, young Evan, though heavy of heart, resolved to honor the dying wish of his dearest friend by becoming a king once more. And Roland, sensing something special in his youthful companion, decided to join.
Oh, does Roland just want to join because he wants to be king? And I just can't wait to be king. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Everybody look left.
Chapter
Everybody
2,
look right.
Kingdom to come.
Everywhere I look, I'm standing in the spotlight. Become king again. I'll need to convince a kingmaker to help us. Okay. Let rock? What? Kingmaker. Have the power to serve his people. Maker is a magic creature blessed with great power. By bending one to his will, a king proves that he is worthy to lead his nation. Is this the story of the dragon and the lion from Ni no Kuni 1? Remember when the prince got eaten by the lion, and then the lion became king, and then the lion was like, "Oh, there's a dragon. Oh, I can't beat him." And then, remember that story?
Huh.
Yes.
I remember that story because I remember I read it out loud. Remember, I had to do it for like a side mission. Oh yeah, I should probably go read that book that I got, that Ni no Kuni 1 book, since there's a bunch of stories in it I didn't read. Maybe I remember it, maybe.
Not exactly.
Was never a true king, not really. Kingmaker? Yeah, like, is the Kingmaker, is that rat thing going to be in control of the Kingmaker? Are you gonna have your Kingmakers fight each other? In the end, are we gonna have a big Godzilla battle? Oof, why the textures look terrible? Is this a pre-rendered cutscene? I thought it was gonna break through the ceiling, but it like teleported its way through.
Oakenheart, Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dell,
Oakenheart.
has recognized me as the rightful ruler of this realm. I stand before you, your new king!
They didn't have to do shit like this in the previous game, right? Like the big cat thing didn't have to have a kingmaker. Is that our mission now? We have to find a new one. Let me guess, and we have to fight it so that it could become like we have to prove our strength to it. Cloud Coil Canyon.
Huh?
All right. Evan's Essentials unlocked. Oh, finally. Oh, he's wearing the cloak also from, what's his name? That Oliver is kind of wearing. Can we actually control him? Party menu can be accessed from the main menu. Now use party menu to decide who will take part in battle and who you control first in combat. This will be at the top of the list. Can we fight? Can I switch? Who's first? What? Okay, cutlass, broadsword. Don't I have another one? Let's give this cutlass to the other guy. Quality? Parameter. Magic wand. Okay, that's his thing. Okay, let's look at his abilities. 62. Oh, his melee is kind of strong. Okay. He's got higher defense than this other guy. Wait. He's got higher defense and magic defense. His magic is obviously higher because he's a magic guy. But yeah, his melee, his range and his physical attack aren't as strong. Makes sense. Can I give him any old cloak? Okay, and how about... Oh, he's got a whole bunch of them. Kingspin, Fireball, Water Balloon. Interesting. Already 1 hour 59 minutes. Kinda wanna play some more. Especially cause like 30 minutes was like me ranting about my fucking controller. Cause I wanna see him in combat. So far, I'm kind of interested in this game. You can do it, Jammer. But then I have to. I'm gonna play with Joel and Thor.
Oh,
Tripdoor.
Huh.
Yes.
You'll find trip doors all over the world. Simply walk into one, press A to have it remember you. If a trip door remember you, it will be added to your tripdoor map, allowing you to travel back there instantly from anywhere in the world. Access tripdoor map by opening the map menu with minus and then pressing minus. Or by simply holding down minus. Okay. Minus. And then minus. Okay. Yeah, I want to see him in combat before I end the stream. The heck is this creature shaking its booty at me? Okay, GMer. Walking into enemy in the field will cause battle to begin. If you make contact with an enemy when out in the field, a battle will begin. Enemies will give chase if they spot you. If you're ready to run from battles you're not sure you can win. Surprise attack. However, monsters can launch surprise attacks by running into you from behind, causing their weapon zing to hit 0%. So you can, so if you can't outrun them, you have to face them head on. Enemies level and color of their name can give you idea of their strengths. Blue is an easy win, while red means challenge. Weaker enemies won't approach. Oh, we're all chibi and stuff, and the frame rate sucks. This one is white, so it probably means it's like a equal challenge.
Come on!
Frame rate is great, making me very like I am regretting getting this on the Switch. Can I pick that up? Party pendant. Oh, I picked up an item. Okay, cool. Ugh. Now I feel like I should have got this on PS4, but I got it on sale, so it's fine. Oh, okay, I'll fight this guy and then save it.
Watch your backs!
Did we win? Oof. Haven't tried his like magic stuff yet. Wow, Chibi's cute. Okay. Okay, so I'll be back in maybe 30 minutes, around 30 minutes, to play Payday 2 with Tor and Joel. But might play Helldivers. It depends on what Joel is feeling like. Yeah, that's so. If you want to watch me play more Ni no Kuni 2, I'll be playing it tomorrow, around the same time. And then afterwards, we'll play, like, most likely Helldivers 2. But yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching.